Hey guys, welcome back to Adventures of WellUmMe, and today I'm going to be talking about, for my vlog, some of my favourite game series. Maybe 5 of my favourite game series and why I like them so much. So, kind of like a top 5 almost. Anyway, first game, Final Fantasy, any of the games. I can't narrow it down. It's more like a franchise. If I had to pick a favourite, it is Final Fantasy VIII. Absolutely loved that game. It is one of those games that when I first started playing, I just could not put it down. I originally got it as my cousin lent it to me. I borrowed it from him, and I played that game non-stop. Loved it so much. And then when they released it on the PlayStation Network, I've purchased it again, played it through again, and I just cannot get enough of it. I love I love how in-depth Final Fantasy games are, and how much of a story they tell, and how the characters just evolve throughout the gameplay. I think that's the thing that I really love about Final Fantasy games. It's a massive story that they're telling through this visual way and interactive way in the gameplay. The second game in my, I guess, top 5 is Pokemon. Now, Pokemon Red, Blue and Yellow. I put them all together as my favourite game, only because they follow the same storyline. They're in the same region, same kind of things. Yellow, yes, it's got extra battles that you don't face off in Red and Blue, but overall it is essentially the same game. I love Pokemon. I own pretty much every single Pokemon game there is, even a lot of the spin-offs. I absolutely love them. The joy with Pokemon is it's a game where you can just sit down, play for a bit. You don't have to sit down for a long time and play it. And it's not stressful, it's relaxing, it's fun, it's just fun. And then you've got the whole competitive side where you can compete with other people. You've got the collecting side where it's ideal for you to collect everything. And then you've got things like the shiny hunting now, where you can actually spend your time trying to catch shiny Pokemon. I love just the whole diverse nature of the game, and it's not just like a single story, that's it. You can keep coming back and playing it, and I love that about it, that it's very easy for me to always pick back up and play again from where I last left off, and I don't have to catch up on a massive story. It's really easy and relaxing to get back into it. Number 3 on this list is going to be Legend of Zelda. Most of you know, at the moment I'm playing through Legend of Zelda on the channel. I've mentioned it a few times in other videos. I'm posting it 5 times a week. Love it. Absolutely love it. My favourite one out of all the Zelda franchise is Ocarina of Time. Again, it goes from the whole basis of the first one you play is going to be your favourite, I guess. I really, really like that game. I've played it through countless times. I cannot tell you how many times I have picked that game up, reset my save data, always file 3, because the first save is always named Link, and it's my first game that I play through. Second one's generally someone else, and the third one, I swear, I just keep playing the game again and again and again. I love the story behind it. Just it's in depth. It's constantly changing. Every addition in the franchise is bringing new light to the story, new ideals about the characters and things like that. And Ocarina of Time was my first Legend of Zelda game, one of the first games I had on the Nintendo 64, and the thing I love about it is, I guess, the whole time travel aspect. You've got the sword that you're playing with, so you can fight people with that. I hadn't played any other games like that at the time when I got that game, so it's one of those games that just really, really stood out to me. It's got a really good story, and it's always just fun for me. I love the puzzles, I love the combat, I love all of it. Game number 4 is Assassin's Creed. Now, this one's harder for me to pick out and kind of discuss why I love it so much. Assassin's Creed is one of those games where I get really frustrated playing it, but at the same time I have fun. My favourite of the franchise is the first one, where it was the least complicated. The story was really start to finish. Each level of the game is one assassination, and that's it. There's no real extended story. I liked that aspect about it. I love the new games. I find they can be a little bit more complicated and take a lot longer to get through, but I still love them. And when I played the first Assassin's Creed, it was one of those games, again, it was just different from everything else I was playing, and that's why I liked it so much. And I think I'll always just be able to say I loved the first, the first Assassin's Creed. And now number 5 on this list is a little bit of a different way to go on this. It is actually The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. So The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I absolutely love that game. Bethesda are an amazing company. I wish that they would come out with a new Elder Scrolls game, not online. I played a bit of the online one. It's different. It doesn't do it 100% for me. It's still fun, but Oblivion was my favorite game. Skyrim improved a lot of the features. It's a lot more playable today compared to Oblivion, in my opinion. But I just loved the story in Oblivion. In Tamriel, you're escorting this prince to away from this land, from this area, taking him to the Brotherhood where they're going to protect him, and you're going to train up, and you're going to fight all these Daedric guys. The story is immense, but I always love going through and doing things like the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, the Mages Guild, just mastering all those skills. I just love that aspect of the game. So in-depth, such a great in-depth story. And again, I love my RPG, so I think that's kind of one of the reasons why it's on the list. It's an RPG. Most of the games in this list are RPGs. Anyway, that is it for today's kind of vlog. It's just a nice simple little vlog for you guys of my favourite games. I don't know what I'm going to be talking about next week on my Saturday vlog, but I'm sure I'll think of something between now and then. Anyway, have a great one, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out the previous video for this series, click the top left video. If you want to check out my favourite videos from my own playlists, check out the bottom one where I've compiled them all together for you to check out. And if you're not subscribed, you can hit my logo up in the top right to subscribe. Again, thank you so much, and I'll catch you next time.